episode 2 of the After Regulation podcast. I got my guy Whoa, my guy DP in the cut, man. Back with another banger for y'all. We had a crazy weekend, man. Crazy weekend. A lot of good games, a lot to discuss, a lot to cover. So let's jump right into it. Like, comment, subscribe. Link is down in the bio for everything, for all our socials and everything like that. Let's get it jumping, y'all. So, crazy game last night, man. You know, the prophet, man, you know, Mendoza, you know, he does it again, man. You know, I told you, man.
That is all you, DP.
It's all you, man. Explain yourself.
You know, in the last episode, I literally said Miami plus 10.5 is house money. Put the house on it. But as you can see, it's like I'm the only one that did it. You know, I won that bet comfortably. It was no sweating all that night time. It was just an easy win the whole time. You know, I was never worried about that. We're gonna talk about that later in the episode. But I remember saying that this was a Chuck E. Cheese team, in which I truly believed it was, but I can't keep saying it. I truly can't keep saying this is the Chuck E. Cheese team. They won all of these games. I thought Miami still was going to win it. You know, I thought they had a chance there at the end. But when you can't convert on third down, you get a punt blocked. Oh, my goodness. That literally changed the whole trajectory of the game. How do you get a punt blocked? Bro, they used to harp on the importance of special teams. That cannot happen. That literally shouldn't happen. That cannot happen. Everyone that used to play special teams literally was, you get a block punt and it's a close game, you might as well. So once they blocked the punt, I knew it was over. Me personally, I knew it was over. And then let's talk about the 4th and 5. Rick Signetti run a quarterback draw on 4th and 5. Are we? Look, I'm confused on how Miami didn't bring. That was a Heisman play. That was
crazy. That was crazy. I thought he was Johnny Football, man, doing all that, man.
That's college football 26, bro. We playing the game, bro.
Yeah, that made college football and Madden look real because they hit him multiple times. He had his Heisman moment, broke tackles, got in. I'm just sitting there like if I was on the side, I'd be looking at the dude on the side. It's like, bro, fuck out of here, man. Y'all shit.
You seen the safeties? They look at that pursuit angle, bro.
We always say bad safety play is a thing. It's a thing.
You gotta, you know, you gotta puncture that pocket. You know, it looked like it was rushing upfield, thinking it was passing. They hit them right. So it was a good play call. It's crazy. I wouldn't have called a draw. Never.
No,
you know,
but you wouldn't have thought he would have did all that.
That never crossed my mind that he was running draw 4th and 5.
No, that was awesome.
And they scored, and that was another change in the game as well. Mark Fletcher did everything he can to carry the team. He did at the end of the game. He was trying to fight. I don't know if y'all saw that. He was trying to fight to be tackled. I'm like, shit.
I ain't got nothing else to lose.
He's the only one out there playing with heart. Him, Ruben Bain, and the other DN, he was trying to fight at the end. I get it. You know, Malachi Tony performed too. He did his thing. Carson Beck, man, I ain't gonna lie.
I told you,
he can come and join us on the After Regulation podcast.
I got a seat for him right here.
We got an extra spot for you. Beck can come on the show and join us. You know, help us out a little bit because that's what he needs to be doing the next few years. Because football ain't that, man. I ain't gonna lie. I said 6-7 rounds. Nah, Diego Pavetta.
Nah, I mean, I'll tell you what. If Stetson Bennett could get a training camp spot, I think Carson Beck might be able to too. I'm just saying.
But Carson Beck was just the decision making was kind of off yesterday. I mean, he made a few good throws, but I mean, they got outplayed. Indiana, congratulations to Indiana, man. I truly don't get it. Like, I just don't. This is literally why I say college is a wild card because Indiana won, and I think about saying that when we were kids. Think about saying that 2 years ago.
In 2021, they were like what 2-11 or 2-10. Bro, next year they were
I don't know how you do it, man.
What a turnaround, man.
Yeah, and you know it's crazy. Like you can't even really hate on Mendoza, man. Like especially like his little post game speech, man. Like you can't even hate on the kid. You just got to give him his props, man. Give him his props. Good luck in the combine and all that. I mean, obviously he's still going number one, but he's especially going number one now, for sure. For those people that was kind of questioning it, man. I mean, it's kind of undeniable at this point, right?
Yeah, he going number one.
Yeah, I mean, it's no. Yeah. I'm not saying that he's gonna change the franchise. I'm not gonna say anything because we've seen guys come in with super high expectations and they fail flat on their faces. So we don't know. But I mean, way to make a statement, man. Tough game too, man. I mean, you playing at they crib with they fans.
Nah, I wouldn't even say they fans, man. That shit was covered in complete red. Indiana took over Miami, bro. That says a lot about Miami.
Hey, man. Well, they still have Mike in them there, man. Mike and the boys. You feel me?
No Kane, White House was closed tonight.
He ain't had that belt. He wasn't whooping the Gatorade belt in, was he? He's getting escorted out. Yeah.
But I will say this, bro. Those two running backs for Iowa State, I mean, not Iowa State, but Indiana, bro, those two remind me so much of Isaiah Pacheco in his first 2 years. I want to preference that in the first 2 years in terms of hard running and how many tackles they broke. But my good Lord, that quarterback right there, and DB been calling him overrated the whole season. Hey, man, he keeps every single time there's a challenge that's poised in front of this kid, he keeps coming through time and time out. Magical season. Last year, didn't end the way they wanted to. Come back this year, 16-0. Most wins in the season from a college football perspective.
Yeah, I just think
that Mendoza's slam dunk number 1 overall pick. I'm kind of sick he's coming to my division. Playing for the Raiders, but
bro, he said, wait. He's a game manager. You still got. He's scared.
They can lose the game managers. Now we've seen it.
Wait, the Chiefs Devil Magic is still in effect, bro. As long as it's Taylor Swift and them and Chiefs Devil Magic is there. Look. I just gotta say that Mendoza better than me because it'll be a rally this week in Bloomington. I'm talking about tequila sodas on the house for the whole year. We would be turning up.
Yeah, we'd be tore up for sure.
I had to push back training 2 weeks to enjoy this because I'm about to go to Misery in a few months in Las Vegas. So
it gets bad, but hey, they don't even have a coach yet. They might get the right guy and shit. They get a similar type skill set of guys he's worked with, like these receivers. They're not even route runners, bro. I'm watching the routes that what's my man's, bro, Becker and Elijah Surratt, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know that's an NFL player, gang. This is a back shoulder merchant, and you cannot get away with that in this league. But they have so much connection, and for Miami to first let the receivers constantly catch these back shoulder passes, I'm just sitting in the game like, golly, they're not threatening you with no posts. They're not any type of route that requires any type of footwork, no dig. It's back shoulder throws on 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 4 and longer, bro. And I'm like, these Miami DBs, they're letting them play, but they're still allowing them to get that space to let the receivers make the contested catch. And I'm like, this cannot happen. You guys are 4 or 5-star athletes against these lesser dudes, bro.
It can happen.
4'6", 4'7" guys, bro. They're not burning you over the top, but they just.
Hey, you still can get dogged, man. It can happen.
Hey, but shout out to Ruben Bain and that D line. They're just, hey, man.
Yeah, he's still going.
Yeah, y'all think that this Indiana team better than the 2019 LSU team?
Absolutely.
No, hell no.
Oh, no.
Just want to make sure we all on the same page there.
No.
What?
It wouldn't even be a competition.
We'll be looking at Jamar Chase, the back of his jersey, at least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah, it'd have been over for sure.
But hey, shout out to Indiana, bro. Just that city needs that, bro. The Pacers let them down. The Colts started off with 8-2, let them down. So hey, bro, they needed this. They deserve it. They got their championship, best season in college football history for the most losingest program in college football history.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
What a turnaround,
what the odds were, man. What do you think the odds were for them to win it all?
Bro, it was some crazy shit, bro.
Crazy.
I know it's some crazy shit, bro. But Sick Nasty is a legend in Indiana, Naptown. It's up, bro. It's just, hey, bro.
Yeah, they
Shout
wouldn't
out
be
to
able
Coach,
to.
shout out to Coach Signetti. Shout out to Coach Saban. The pipeline continues, and hey, fuck, man.
That was, I'm sure. Hey, man, I'm just saying, Miami, hey, it's all right. You know, it happens. Sometimes people come in your crib and, you know, do what they got to do. So, you know, it is what it is, man. So, moving on to, you know, I'm just going to say this, man.
The
Josh
real
Allen,
part of the
man.
show right here, man.
Yeah, Josh Allen, man. I don't think anybody in this panel saw the Broncos winning that game.
Oh, absolutely nobody. No fucking body.
Nobody. But I mean, it was a great game, though, man. No doubt, great game. But just the general consensus is you just cannot turn the ball over that many times. And I get it. This Broncos defense is electric. They fly across the field. We get that. But Josh Allen, you cannot turn the ball over this many times. You cannot run up the field with the ball in your hand like it's a meatloaf or it's a loaf of bread. You just can't do it, man.
They had control of this game, man. I'm talking about it was a 10-7, or at one point they had the ball driving and Fonga hit sticks James Cook, and he just gets the ball lots. I'm not gonna put that on the running back. That's just, hey, bro, that's tackle battle in Madden. You know, dude comes in, press R1, DP. You know a lot about that, even on conservative.
We're not even gonna include Madden because Madden fake. I hate Madden. Let's talk. Look,
but
man.
They held him up, and they popped that ball out, and that's what Denver got back control of this game. Once they forced that fumble, bro, it's just, oh man! And then the right before the second half, good Lord,
the first half, what the first half in it?
First half, yeah,
that was bad. No, that was like,
I will say that is overcompensation because the Darnell Savage comes in for the safety that was playing good at that point and gives up that post, lets the dude cross his face. I don't know what he's doing there. And he comes out, 22 seconds, no timeout. And I feel like this is where they lost the game. He turns the ball over. There's no, situation. Like, it's inexplainable how that turnover can happen in a playoff game, bro.
Yeah, you just
no, it's not.
It's inexplainable. It's 22 seconds, no timeouts left. You've been in this situation so many times. It's like Josh has been playing in these games for so long. It's just
against some of the best too. Some of the best.
I'm disappointed in Josh, man. This is his year. There's a lot of things that went wrong in that game. So many layers. We just talked about the first half, but hey, go ahead, DP. Like, good Lord,
hey,
man.
All right, now it's time for me to let the real out. All right, cool. But look, man, Josh Allen, a terrorist. Josh Allen, a terrorist. And look, bro, people thought, everybody thought the Bills, you got this game. Just think about the things that they did. Right? Literally, they got a gun and was playing Russian roulette. They had it up to their head. They just kept pulling the trigger until they got killed. That's what happened. You come out, fumble with James Cook. Josh Allen, an idiot. Bro, he lost the game. The end. Right? He lost the game. We're not gonna talk about the PI calls. He lost the game. Josh Allen lost the game. We gonna get to that. Hold on. We gonna get to that. Josh Allen lost the game. Throwing picks, fumbled before the half 10-point swing, running like he LaShawn McCoy. The ball just out. Like, bro, we not outside playing pick him up, mess him up in the yard. High and tight. Like, what are we doing? Come out, fumble. Nobody's saying that to him. I know nobody's saying that to him in that time. We come out of half. Listen, and look, this is another layer. Cortland Sutton didn't have a reception until the fourth quarter.
He didn't need to.
People said the defense need to play better. The defense, they were not doing anything until the fourth quarter, for real. So defense performed. Their number one target did not have a catch into the fourth quarter, bro. So I'm putting it all on Josh. Josh, this was your only chance. It's literally Chuck E. Cheese from here on out. And guess what? You threw it right away. Because my homeboy coming back next year, you can't go to Burrowhead doing that. You got Lamar coming back.
You can go to Burrowhead doing it. That's
not that, you know what he represents, bro. This is
Josh Allen literally threw away their only chance to win a Super Bowl. It was on him. And then not only that, you come out, you get the PI calls. One of them was questionable, but the one on Tre'Davious White, that was a PI. In my opinion.
No, that's the one that wasn't questionable.
Yes,
the one before that one, okay. That's Tre'Davious White.
The one on Teron Johnson.
It was short.
He was beat. Tre'Davious White was beat.
It was short, though.
And look, he got the PI call, got him to the ref, got the screaming, throwing his helmet. He been off swinging on him.
Yeah, that's the time when you fall on the ref. That's where you steal on the ref.
He not gonna be on the team next year. This probably his last season. He should have just socked the ref in the face, and they would have been good. Like, at least Bills fans would have had that forever. Everybody, you know what? This was should have happened.
I don't after
they get robbed. But you know, they self-inflicted wounds. I don't feel sorry for Buffalo anymore. You know, Josh Allen, and then you got Sean McDermott coming to the press conference. I'm gonna stand up for Buffalo, and then the GM probably like, shit, you might as well pack your bag. You go.
Yeah, did anybody see that coming? I didn't see that coming. I was just like,
bro, of all the games to fire this nigga, bro. This is the game y'all decided to let him go.
I would have been in office like,
yeah,
that motherfucker serious.
Like, do you even want? My thing is like, who wants to take that job? As you can see, it's Super Bowl or bust if you go there. So if you don't win the Super Bowl, you're gonna get fired, no matter how much success y'all have. If you don't go to the Super Bowl or win one, you're gonna get fired.
Even if it's Josh Allen's fault.
Yeah, that's a bad place to go. I don't see any candidate who would want that job. And you have a guy like Josh Allen. Like, you telling me they didn't run that by Josh? He probably didn't give it. Like,
I mean, the top quarterbacks, they know these decisions that are made upstairs. They know.
Yeah. So, I mean, Josh Allen, just congratulations on getting your coach fired and letting your team down in this season, because it was all on you. You know, I don't want nobody else being blamed. It was on Josh Allen.
I'll tell you what, he's going home happy at least.
Hey, home life is good, man. You know, man. I'm making 60 plus million a year, bro. Fuck it.
But I mean, you can be crying on the camera, but you're going home happy.
Yeah.
So, I don't feel too bad.
I wouldn't mad at care either if I'm going home happy. You know what I'm saying? Go home to that. It's like,
hey, fuck it, bro. It is what it is, bro. Fuck that weak ass game. But
I'm going.
He cares though. He does care. It just
he does, man. It was heartfelt, man. What his teammates were saying about him. You gotta love that. They built a decent little culture there, man. I just think they just need. I don't know what it is, man. I just don't think you can go without. I mean, I know people say they had Stephon Diggs. I just still don't think you can go without a number one receiver, man. You just gotta have.
Shit, I seen the team do it. And I got the apparel that shows the proof that the team did it.
I'm not doing that. Look.
You also have Travis Kelce, motherfucker. I don't.
Can we move on?
I would actually like to move on. I would actually like to move on. Thank you. Let's talk about. Well, you know, let's briefly touch on this. We know what happened out there in the 12th man, Seattle.
Yeah, I mean,
my second team.
No, GG's in the chat, bro. You was not no Seahawks fan. Let's just get
out of Seahawks.
I got a Facebook post from 2012 saying I love the Seattle Seahawks. I'm a Seahawks and a Lion. Everybody knows me. We can fact check that. I'm a Seahawks and a Lion.
That's another word I want to use, but I ain't gonna use it.
I love my hometown team, but I still got love for Seattle too.
You're a Lion.
Seahawks apparel at.
Shout out to my boy Mason, man. Congratulations on the win. Hope y'all take it off.
He don't got no gear, nothing. He ain't watched Seattle all year.
At the end of the day, it's Sam Darnold, bro. So he can go ahead and have that shit, bro. You can be a fan of that, bro. He's gonna turn into a pumpkin.
I said I'm a fan of the Lions and the Seahawks. That's correct.
I tell you what, no, you're not. I tell you what though, man, that Sam Darnold gonna give Stafford in them game.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's gonna be
Rams defense is midi, bro.
That's gonna be a dog. And I'm gonna tell you like this right now: we're not gonna sit here and act like Seattle does not have a chance to win this game. They definitely do.
They absolutely do.
They for sure do. This is not a guaranteed stat for Super Bowl. Seattle has a chance, no matter if you're a believer in Sam Darnold or not. They have a chance. Did you not see that fucking defense? Did you not see that defense?
I did.
What was that D-line doing?
It's a lot to handle. Them games they run in, they getting after you. It's just
a pack of dogs.
The same way,
a fucking chicken.
You gotta match that energy.
I'm saying the same way we look at Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan, Mike McDaniel, who's trying to get a job now. That boy, he's the defensive version of that. The way he schemes up defense, how he mixes the zones, how he brings the DBs, and he has that Spagnuolo feel to where whenever he calls a blitz, there's always a free runner. And I'm just watching Brock Purdy. I'm like, well, I mean, you guys have no chance anyways, but I'm watching this defensive wizardry here. And I seen it firsthand 2023 in that AFC Championship game. Lamar sold him, but hit Mike McDonald's defense in that second half shut Mahomes in the mouth. He is that good on that side of the ball, like from a schematic standpoint.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When you open up the game with a Rashid Shaheed house call,
GG's, bro.
Let's beat the traffic.
Yeah, GG's, bro.
Let's just beat the traffic.
I didn't even look. Yeah, I told you I got my food ready, sat it down on the table, popped open my little Coke Zero, and then he returned that. I turned it off. There's no point in me watching that anymore. This game's over. The game's over. It was too loud in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was too loud.
You
couldn't hear nothing. Then just watch you run a.
They broke the record, bro, for the sound, for the decibels. You just broke that.
They got Cam Chancellor out there and them hyping the crowd up, man. Come on, bro.
49ers. Look. 49ers came out on fourth down on their first series. They ran a fullback running back option. Get the hell out! I see y'all
but I mean,
they was on Battlefield all week with us.
I tell you what, if it would have worked, I'd have been calling Kyle Shanahan a genius.
Can I say this, bro? What else do you expect, man? They have a hospital-ridden team, and their number one receiver is playing NASCAR around their stadium, bro. Have y'all seen what Brandon Ayuk's been doing?
Brandon Ayuk, nobody knew what showed up to Seattle on Saturday.
I'll tell you what, he's Antonio Brown 2.0. I'm convinced.
Man. You can't blame, bro, the personnel. Bro, there's only so much personnel, bro. You can't keep losing niggas and expect to win.
Yeah,
they couldn't block the D-line. And I'm just thinking, like, what can you do? Like, as the O-line coach, as the O-line, you come together, sideline, like, shit. Like,
but, I mean,
they whoop your ass, too. Like, that's what you do. Damn.
He doesn't value linemen, bro. He said, I'd rather draft a skill position guy in the first 4 rounds than draft the offensive lineman. And I'll keep Trent Williams to be the stalwart, but the rest of you 4 dudes, 5th round, 6th round undrafted guys bouncing around the league, and you're just gonna fit into this zone scheme, this little bubble, and you're gonna help us. We're gonna not accentuate your weaknesses, but we're gonna protect you. But in a game like that, where you get put in 3rd and 8 and 3rd and 9, and you're forced to get in the set. It's over, bro.
It's that boombox they keep coming out the game with, man. Like they coming out. It's fake tough guy energy,
They be lit. When they had Debo on that bitch, they was
the songs be ass too. It ain't like the songs
be terrible, and they come out.
Nothing this big.
Nah, that's ass, man.
They came out and got their ass whooped playing that music, bro.
They need to figure something else out. Figure out something else.
There's
another pre-game ritual going on, man. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. Like, you can't. It was a complete and utter ass whooping. Like, belt to ass. Like, Indiana would have put up more points than San Fran.
Yeah.
Like, Indiana would have put up more points. And
I don't know about that. No, I don't know about all that.
That hospital team, bro. What can you expect, bro? It just how many dudes they lose this season? Come on, bro.
Yeah, man, they didn't have a chance, bro.
But
you know,
yeah,
they trash, bro.
It's kind of what it is. They got to figure something out because you just can't keep doing this year in and year out. You wasting guys' careers, man.
I mean, they had their chance, man. In 2020, in 2023,
they had 2 chances.
They had 2 chances, and
so if you didn't win it then, it's probably over.
It is what it is. These windows, they open and they close so quickly, and you only have so many opportunities at the basket, bro.
Yeah,
but guys keep getting hurt. If it's not a Nick Bosa injury, the C-Mac injury throughout the season, then their quarterback situation has never been the best. I mean, Brock Purdy's probably been the best guy so far, but
he's playing pretty solid, especially this year. I noticed he's been playing pretty damn solid, man. I got to give him credit.
Yeah.
But, these windows open and close. Dejan, I'm sure you could attest to that because y'all shit is closed.
No, it ain't. Still open.
Okay. Okay. Moving on. Moving on from that. Hey, man. Now, I'm going to need just
this is all you.
Cameras on me, man. Because I'm
going to
talk about the Texans, man. I'm
going to sit back and enjoy this one. Go ahead.
I don't know how I can't go online and look at the most wanted list and not see CJ Stroud at the top. Because you want to talk about terrorism in this country. He should be at the top of the list. I'm just going to tell you that right now. What I witnessed.
That's the most wanted list.
Yeah, he should be. I think he should be. Yeah, they should be gunning for him. There should be a bounty on him, actually.
Right.
Just bring him in. Why? Just we want to bring him in. Because he is, I said this last episode. I don't think he's that great. I said that. I'm gonna double down on that, and then I'm gonna throw 2 more on top of that. And he's garbage, man. I'm sorry. I think the dude's terrible. I'm just gonna be honest. You keep chasing the ghost of your rookie year. You're not getting it, man. You're not gonna get it. I'm sorry. What I witnessed, those 4 turnovers in a half, when your defense is playing out of their minds, and they're getting the ball back for you, and they're giving you chances to go down the field and score, you just got to manage the game, bro. That's all you got to do. You just got to manage the game. I could name you at least 15 quarterbacks that probably would have won that game.
And you're not lying, man. I even think Malik Willis would have probably won that game, bro.
So. Come on, bro. I'm going to tell you like this. And this, make sure this camera is on me, damn it. I'm telling you right now, Michael Penix would have won that fucking game for me.
All right, shut the show off. Shut it off.
I'm going to tell you why.
Turn the camera off.
I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because this is the thing. Say what you want about Michael Penix, but it's 2 things about him, right? He don't take a bunch of risks. That could be viewed as good or bad. And he's not going to turn the ball over for real. He doesn't really turn the ball over. If all CJ Stroud had to do was not turn the ball over. That's all you had to do. That's all you have to do. You didn't have Nico Collins, but your receivers, they're good enough to get you down the field. They're getting open. They're getting separation. Christian Kirk's good enough. He can beat coverage. You drafted those 2 young guys. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You have no excuse. What about I'm gonna just tell you this. This is when I knew. And B, your ass was fucking defending him mid-game. You was defending his ass, motherfucker. I'm gonna call you out for that. Because I told you, I was like, this guy he stinks, man. He fucking stinks. And then when you just see this dude, he's getting sacked and he's throwing the ball.
Oh,
and it's just like a hope and a dream, man. It's a hope and a prayer. Come on, man. What are we doing?
Bro, CJ Stroud ass.
He's a terrorist.
He asked for sure. Like that was his worst game I've ever seen him play. I just think he was trying to be Superman. He trying to do too much because he understood no Nico Collins. Dalton Schultz left the game, so he was trying to do too much. He see the defense performing, and he probably thinking in his head like, "Oh, we got to score now. Like our defense got to stop. Like we got to score." So he'd go out and force something and make a dumb mistake. I don't think he chasing the perfection of his rookie season. It's been too many years in between that. It's just you can have a decline in play. And that's all it is. Like his play is declining. It got to be something. I don't know what's going on off the field with him, because his play is just conservative. And yeah, even if he turned the ball over, I say twice, they still probably would have had a good chance to win over 4. Like if he had 2 turnovers, they would have had a better chance to win. Like Will Anderson, that was a damn coming out party. Like
that's ridiculous,
man. Yeah, he already done flipped this. He $52 million a year.
Easily.
$52 million a year. He about to get paid. Yeah.
Don't forget too, bro.
You couldn't block Hunter. Will Campbell was in the. He's been.
He's in a trance.
He can't block nobody, and I feel for him, but they still won. And then Carlton Davis showed up, former Lion.
Oh, you know,
2 picks. He had 2 picks on him last year when the Lions played him. Then he came out.
That first pick he would have caught. I would have caught that.
I mean, it's a prayer.
It's a prayer, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
another bad decision.
He sailed and opened a receiver when the receiver's he's open, and it's just right to him. Like, come on, man. That's a gimme.
All the penalties are on Carlton Davis. That was one of the best sound bites. One of the best sound bites.
I appreciate you. It's just bad, man.
The Patriots, they got it done. They defended home turf. I already knew that Texas was losing. Like, I don't know what was talking about. They got a chance with that defense. No, they don't. They offense trash. They not
what
winning.
I say though, last episode I told you it's up to CJ Stroud. That I was like,
it didn't matter. The Patriots were not losing. The Patriots weren't losing. I knew that. I gave y'all free sauce. I don't know why y'all don't be listening.
No, I'm good. Okay, I'm good.
And then you say Michael Penix would have won the game. Michael Penix, they would have got their ass whooped with Michael Penix. It didn't matter. Michael Penix would. That's not 4-1 that game.
Michael Penix wouldn't have turned the ball over 4 times.
We don't know that.
He wouldn't. No, I'm telling you, he wouldn't.
No, we don't know that. Well, if I'm telling you, can you tell me the Powerball so I can put him in tonight? Just tell me all this stuff.
I don't feel obliged to tell you that right now.
Yeah, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't have a magic 8 ball. You don't know shit. Look, the CJ Stroud, he got 1 year to do it. He in the same boat as Bryce Young.
Yep.
Hey.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm telling you like this right now. I'm not paying him.
If you have a good year next year, you pay him.
He can't get a fucking dime from me. I'm not paying his ass.
If you have a good year, you have to.
He's not getting a dime from me, bro. I'm telling you. You like, okay, so you had 2 good years out of 4, and you think I'm just about to get what?
Yeah, 50, but then if you have one, he's for sure gonna get paid if he have a good season next year. If they make the playoffs and have a good year, he getting paid.
But you think he about to get 55 million out of me if he have just a good season?
You're not the GM. Quarterback's hard to come by. They gonna pay him.
They absolutely are. You're not
about from you.
I'm not paying him. I'm telling you, I'm not paying him.
And that's why you got Michael Penix and Kirk Cousins. Next, go ahead, Mo. What you gonna say?
I mean, this game, I'm just gonna talk about CJ Stroud, man, and I feel like with him, that second year really did him in, where he had the linemen coming in and out the lineup, and they were blaming the offensive coordinator. I don't know, Bobby Slowick, and he's a Kyle Shanahan guy, and they ended up tossing him after we beat him in the divisional round, and that, I mean, and it's kind of the same thing that Mahomes is going through right now, where there's the pieces around you, notably the offensive line, because he's been top 5 sacked every year. CJ Stroud, we know Houston's offensive line is not the best, and over the last 2 years, especially that second year, really it's a meme out there about him doing the thing with Caleb, like, oh, don't take too many of those hits, bro, and he's really living up on the success of his rookie year. But then things really fell off a cliff after that Bears game in terms of their offensive line, their pass protection schemes, and that in turn, it changes how the quarterback thinks about the game. Like, seeing ghosts and seeing players that aren't even there. And there's plenty of times he had a good pocket, and throughout even the Steeler game, good pockets around, and he's just sailing these balls. He's overthinking it. Then he goes into this game. It's sleet, man. It's hail, rain, and snow. It was just the makings of a disaster class. And hey, I truly believe the Houston Texans should have won the Super Bowl this year. This was my dark horse. That defense is that good. It is that good.
I agree. It's that good.
You agree that the Texans should have won the Super Bowl?
No, I agree. The defense is that good.
I feel like if they have any other quarterback, any middling quarterback that's not going to turn the ball over, we talk about game managers and game changers. You don't need a game changer with this defense. Your defense in the NFL, every 10 years, every 7-8 years, there's always a defense that comes out that looks like they're playing a different ball game than everybody else. And that was this year's Texans defense. Once they went 0-3 and rattled off all those wins, I think that this defense, this Texan team, even with how bad CJ Stroud was supposed to win the Super Bowl. I truly believe. I'm telling you, they were supposed to win. It does come down to him, but if he's a game manager, Brock Purdy, Jalen Hurts-esque, they win the Super Bowl this year because that defense is that good.
No,
I'm telling you, is when you see Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams and all these young guys making these plays around you, and you're on social media. Obviously, he's on social media. He's going from podcast to podcast, talking about how great he was.
He'd be on that fucking field.
Just
that fucking work in.
Hey man, it's just he's chasing that rookie year. And it's crazy that we're saying that he's chasing a rookie year, but that's how good he was as a rookie, man. He threw for 500 yards. He threw for had the highest passer rating in a playoff game against the number 1 rated Browns defense. He was that good, but that second year did him in. And this year,
I don't know what happened, bro. I don't really know what happened. Like this fall off has to be studied, bro, because he's it is. You got a guy that's a model citizen, and he just converts to terrorism. I don't know. I mean, this guy's a guy. He's following the law, and then he just decides, well, I kind of do want to be a terrorist. I don't know how you get there, but it needs to be studied, man.
They have a lot of decisions to make. The offensive line. I mean, Trent Brown not being able to go before the game. He tried to go, but it is.
Trent Brown wasn't saving them.
It's just trying to make too many plays when you can throw for 150. You could go 15 for 27 for 157 yards and a pick, no touchdowns, a pick, and you can win this game with this defense. That's how good that defense is. That's a Super Bowl caliber defense.
No, you got to score. You got to at least score.
Yeah, they got to score because they was getting shredded. Like, hold on, wait. He was killing them.
He was killing them. But if you score, all you have to do is put up 14.
But they scored in the defense naturally. At least
twice. But this is the thing, twice. Because they're starting out right behind midfield. Because he keep turning the ball over.
Yeah, they scored. I'm talking about a full 75. Well, now 65-yard drive because the ball comes out to the 35. So full drives they scored on them. I will give you that.
It's not fair.
17 points for an NFL offense, bro. But it didn't help that Dalton Schultz and all of them got hurt. Nico Collins. It does not help that was.
I don't think it's a different game with Nico and Dalton Schultz. I don't think it's a different.
Guys, it's 10-7, bro. And he does a play action rollout. Tight end gets blown up. And that's when the game flipped. When he threw that pick to Marcus Jones, shout out to Marcus Jones.
Just take the sack, bro.
I said it then and there, bro. When he threw that pick six, it's 10-7. Your defense has control of the game, bro. I knew it was a wrap, bro. That's complete momentum swing, bro. Because you just gave them points, bro. GG's, bro.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for him, man. He's a terrorist. You call a lot of guys in this league terrorists, but he needs to be at the number one. Maybe he's the head.
I'll tell you what.
Maybe he's the head of the organization.
We got a lot of memes coming out of this game, and I for sure love that post game Twitter session. All the memes that came out, all they got on this page. Oh man, the legendary CJ Stroud picture that I gotta probably post on one of them accounts, bro.
Let's put that as the thumbnail.
No, I can list at least 30 more terrorists than CJ Stroud. But go ahead.
I don't think you can.
I literally can.
I actually do not think you can.
I literally can.
He's the head of the organization, like literally. He's at the head of the table, man. But shout out to Drake, man. They got a free Super Bowl appearance, so
Yeah, shout out to Drake May, man. The Patriots are back in the Super Bowl. Y'all hate this team. The world hates this motherfucking team. And guess what? They back in it, bro. Damn.
I don't necessarily hate them. I hate Tom Brady. I don't really hate that.
I don't. Why you hate Tom? You're a Michigan fan. How you hate Tom Brady if you're a Michigan fan?
We're not about to go into this.
You're a Michigan fan. How do you hate Tom Brady? That doesn't make sense.
You know why I don't like Tom Brady. Moving on. We'll talk about that another day. we'll talk. You shouldn't be. We'll talk about this because we're talking about Super Bowl appearances here. I know you don't know what that's like, but we're moving on. Hey man, people. I know you were secretly, just like me, you were secretly rooting for the Golden Child and Caleb, man.
A little bit, man.
I was rooting for him. I'm not gonna lie, because I wanted Ben Johnson to get just that closer.
Yeah,
and that's only because he was. Go ahead. Yeah, I hate you, bro. Let me actually. No. I gotta take this one, man. Look, Rams versus Bears. Okay, Stafford didn't play good at all. I would say the offense played like shit. Sean McVay came out and said, y'all overcame bad coaching because he coached like a jackass, and they still found a way. He literally was trying to get Ben Johnson to win. It was like, here. I don't know if he put a slip in with us to get the Bears money line or something, but he was fucking calling straight bullshit. Who could you could just tell, like in the cold, like they didn't want to be out there.
Yeah, very early in the game.
Yeah, like Ben Johnson, they go down. They was driving first drive. Pick Caleb. Caleb pick. Drive in the next drive. They got a touchdown. Like I could say it was at least 3 drives they should have scored on. Or they settled for 3
once. Production team.
But let's talk about DeAndre. Yeah. DeAndre Swift on third down is trying to hurdle people. Got his ass goo up out of there. What the fuck are you doing? Bro, get in there and try to run his ass over.
Bro,
at least get him to the edge.
Yeah, stretch the edge.
He's trying, man. Come on, man.
He did the worst thing he could have did there, bro.
Bro, he tried to hurdle, bro. Got his ass smacked. They got stuffed. They were just Roma Doomsday drop touchdown.
Yeah, man, this just was bad.
I ain't gonna lie.
But they had a chance because when I tell you this dude Caleb made one of the craziest throws I have seen.
I'm sitting there in the PlayStation party.
It's not a crazy throw. Why do you keep saying that shit?
He has no forward momentum. His heels are pointing backwards, bro.
Kobe Durant had money on the Bears. Kobe Durant.
He misplayed the ball, but you don't expect a quarterback who's 50 yards away fleeting back to make that throw. That's like I don't think there's a quarter. Maybe Aaron Rodgers in his prime, but that's it. That is it.
That ball should have been fucking batted into the stands. How the hell was he even open? Like
that's Caleb Williams.
That's Kobe Durant had something.
That's the upside in Caleb Williams. That's what he can do. But you could allude
to
the
making this. It's not like he just threw up a fucking prayer that was answered. That's all that was.
We've seen prayers.
We've seen Hail Marys. Aaron Rodgers against the Cardinals. That was pinpoint for a nigga bleeding back with his heels pointed the other way to flick it with that's pure arm talent, bro.
No base.
No, so if I'm nothing to go off of.
Wait.
I was saying.
So if I can make one good play, 2 good plays a game, then you could say like not the average person can make. But when it comes to simplicity, I'm just a jackass.
Yeah.
You're still gonna be like, oh, he got potential to be great. I'm like, this is a jackass.
That's it, bro. It's just that's he's like the polar opposite of Jared Goff. On time, on schedule. He's not that. He is balls to the wall. I gotta make a play for this team.
But when he gets heated up, man,
it gets dangerous. But dang,
it's scary, bro. If he could just get that completion percentage up, man,
That's
5
it.
or 6%.
That's it. That's
all I
literally
need, bro.
that's all he's missing, bro. It's the
That's all I
simplistic
need.
stuff. It's the RPO, just throwing the screen right, bro. Put the ball to where he can go up field, man.
Yeah, man. Because then we can open up the playbook, man. You get a little bit more accurate. We can open up the playbook a little bit more, man.
Because
you just got a genius as your coach. So offensive genius as your coach. Let him open up the playbook for you, man. Let him open up the book.
You got to work accuracy, but you just don't. Accuracy. I will say, I don't think he's ever going to be this accurate thrower. I feel like he will always just be this wildly upside player where you just see these crazy ass plays. Like his upside is, if he actually maxes out his potential, this has a chance to be a quarterback we've probably never seen before.
Yeah, like, I don't know why you think of him like this.
I'm telling you, like
this dude don't know shit.
You know why he think of him because he's Mahomes.
This dude literally don't know shit. But he don't know what the fuck he talking about. Caleb Williams is not as good as he make it seem.
His upside. I don't think
he said his potential on his upside.
Yeah, I don't think he'll ever. You don't naturally get more accurate in this league. As a rookie, it's either you have it or not. Just the base accuracy requirements to play quarterback in the league, and he does not have that. But I mean, there's a 5%, 10% chance that maybe he does get more accurate throughout his career, and if he does, this is probably a quarterback we've never seen before.
We've seen guys do it before, though. We've seen guys get in that lab and really
and get just a tad more accurate. But generally speaking, like you come into the league as a 55, 49% completion guy, you're not going to just all of a sudden get up there to 66 like Drew Brees and
He was at a Chicago Blackhawks game right after the next day. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
Y'all
bro.
Don't get it. This dude don't give a damn. I would not be doing that shit after we just lost.
We supposed to sit in this penthouse and fucking get DoorDash?
Yeah, for a few days, just damn, bro. I just fucking chalked my team. Nigga was out at the damn Blackhawks game having a good time. But if I was one of the fans, I would have drop kicked his ass. Shit. That isn't me. No, about y'all. This is the only chance. They not winning shit. I hope y'all know they ain't winning shit.
In that division,
you didn't spirit none of your teams, guys. When y'all got fucking trucked. So I don't even know what
it was a few dudes on our team that I wanted to have a talk with.
You were the touch Josh Reynolds and fucking
Brandon Ayuk.
Fucking Josh Reynolds, Marcus Davenport.
Oh yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. There's a few dudes on that team I need to see.
You got to put your fucking head. Trying to be sweet.
I hate them. Like they chalk my team, but look, Caleb and them. This was their Cinderella season. They won the division. I don't see them winning the division again. That shit is done. Hey,
why can't they?
Because it's a lot of good teams. Teams are getting better.
Yeah, and that's probably what the NFC North is. It's probably going to be like the mid-2000s East, where there's probably a new winner every year.
Yeah, it's different teams.
I'll tell you what, it ain't going to be Minnesota.
I mean,
Packers might win it next year.
Yeah, Packers might win it next year. Detroit might come back, but I mean, the Bears are always going to just lurk in that division.
I have zero faith in the Lions. Packers maybe, but I mean,
you're a hater. Like I don't even know why we talking. Yeah, Lions hater.
I'm not even listening to what you got to say. Not even listening to what you got to say. Not at all.
I'm not. You think I listen to what you got to say? You don't know shit.
I actually do think you do.
Well, you guys are sadly mistaken if you think I listen to you. You don't know what the fuck winning looks like. So, look, Caleb, Chicago, good year. Y'all had me on the ropes on my slip. Fuck Hard Rock bet because I tried to take a +3.5, and they didn't allow it. So once Stafford and them went there and out and the bench is driving, I'm like, man, fuck. Bad.
Weak ass the effort, bro. But I mean, he's due. But
yeah, he's due. I mean, he got a tough game though, man.
But I mean, Stafford's dealing. Sean McVay knows that this game was on them, and they're gonna go. It's gonna be two of the more modern geniuses in a modern offense or modern football going at it. It's going to be a barn burner.
It's gonna be a great game. I honestly think so because that last game was great.
Overtime, 2-point conversion. That's how I'm expecting.
All the chips on the table, man. So let's see what happens. Both teams got to come to play and take care of business, and we're gonna see. That's gonna be a good one. Now, let's shift a little bit into some of the new hires. We got some new hires around the league.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Been seeing a lot on social media. some of my fellow Falcons fans have been dragging the organization for this Stefanski hire. But man, I think that's the problem. I think that's a big problem, with the culture and with our organization, man, our fan. We got to give guys chances, man. I mean, these guys welcome him with open arms. So you're telling me you don't want to welcome Kevin Stefanski with open arms just because of what happened with Shador? When, I mean, it wasn't all his fault anyway. I mean,
they've always been offensively inept. That's just how it's always been.
But yet he's still, like, this Browns team, he took them to the playoffs.
He did.
He's won Coach of the Year a few times. I mean, the guy knows his offense, man. I mean, he's
won 11 games, but he's won 11 games, like, what, twice with the Browns? With the Browns.
Yeah. And I don't think that's an easy task at all. So, I mean, I'm definitely willing to get a guy a chance. I mean, we've wanted this for a while. We wanted another offensive-minded guy. We kept our DC, so I'm happy about that. So hopefully the defense comes back looking just as good. And we got to get a lot sharper on offense, man. I want to really see what acquisitions we make in the offseason and the draft and things like that, because we got to come out, because we honestly have a chance to win this division. This division is at a low point right now into where it's up for grabs. It's anybody's game. Honestly, depending on how the offseason and shit goes, anybody can have a chance to win this damn division out of all 4 teams.
Yeah.
So
it is.
I think on paper, when it comes, a lot of people will say the Bucs are more talented on paper, and that's fine. But we're young, man. I mean, we got a lot of talent around the fucking roster, man. So I really think we can make some changes, man. Really get some momentum going. But I mean, I'm gonna welcome them with open arms, man. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, I can't see him doing any worse than some of the guys in the past have done.
Okay.
Arthur Smith and Daheem Morris.
I think you got a lot of work to do.
You're not a fan, so this ain't for you. This is for Atlanta.
Yeah, and Stefanski got a lot of work to do. Shit. I mean, when y'all talking about what he was doing in Cleveland,
I'm not gonna say he has a lot of work to do.
He had the top 3 online in Cleveland when they won those games.
He did.
So
those guys were young and
he don't have that in Atlanta.
He got weapons. He got the best he got the best running back in the league. I mean,
no, he don't.
Top tight end.
Tight end, a free agent.
Top 10 receiver. We're gonna get him back. He's coming back.
I was gonna say that when they first picked, they could pick one of the top linemen, but I was like, damn, I forgot.
Cap hell for Kirk Cousins. Michael Penix is a joke. I wouldn't go far with that. Drake London, he's good. I mean, you have Darnell Mooney in them.
Yeah, Darnell Mooney.
It's quiet, bro. It's quiet, bro.
I'm willing to pay for a flight.
Yeah, Bijan, I hate
defense. You are such a hater, bro. What are you?
Defense. You got some good edges in James Pierce and Walker.
I mean, Walker didn't play the best. I think that Pierce is good though. He can.
I mean, Walker did about. I mean, in all honesty, I'm gonna be honest. Walker did about just as much as Jared Verse did his rookie year, but we're not gonna talk about that. I'm just saying.
Stefanski got a lot of work.
I don't think he doesn't have as much work as you make it seem.
Okay.
He has a lot of tools at his disposal. We just got to acquire some more pieces, man. And I think we'll be just fine. I mean, we managed to win 8 games with terrorists in the front office. So I don't think
you throw this word terrorist around a little too loosely, man.
It's an epidemic, man. It's a problem. It's a problem, man, in this league. I don't know if you. I mean. You need to start looking at your juice head turkey coach, man.
I'm not gonna blame.
Stop doing Applebee's commercials and bring the right guys in for offensive coordinator. But I'm gonna let you
coach. I'm not gonna blame the coach for getting shut out by the Panthers.
You could feel entitled to have it before, but I'm pretty sure you was blaming the coach. I'm pretty sure you was blaming the coach for losing to Minnesota, though, weren't you?
While Michael Penix was playing.
I'm just saying. Y'all won one more game than us. I don't
Shout
think you guys
out to the ATL, man. Y'all got to pick in the second round. Hopefully somebody there for y'all. Mr. Stefanski got a lot of work to do. Hey, let's see what he do. Let's see if he could make some moves.
Hey man, I'm glad to see y'all rookies really panned out this season. I'm glad to see that. Yeah. The Tyler Williams and the Tesla.
I don't know why we talking about my team. We on Kevin Stefanski right now. Shout out to
us. I'm just saying, man. You just got a lot to say, and I'm just like, I'm glad to see your guys really pan out. I can tell it really made a difference.
Shout out to the Falcons.
Giovanni Manuz and
Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
So that's all I got, man. Bibu, I'm sure you got a little piece.
Hey, we could probably skip the Bieniemy. I want to say that for last. Let's talk about the Lions, OC.
Hey. Drew Petzing. All right. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm up and down about this hire. I'm up and down. We did our due diligence. We brought in a bunch of people. It was never reported that we brought in Drew Petzing. So this is where they throw me off, right? Like they try to move like they the smartest people in the room. Like other people was going after Drew Petzing. Like this is why I don't like how they moving with the Lions. Like nobody interviewed him. This is and no coaching cycles. Nobody interviewed Drew Petzing, and they let's fly under the radar and go to Arizona to bring him in and just hire him on spot. That's what they did. Drew Petzing. Nobody, I didn't know who he was. I had to do my research. Nobody knew that they were going to go under the table and do some fly ass shit like this. But that's the way that the Lions move. They think they're smarter than everybody. And ultimately, this hire, it determines if Dan Campbell going to be our coach at the next season or not. Because if we don't make the playoffs, his ass is gone. Like,
I was just going to say, I was going to talk about. I was just talking to Rob about, hey, I think you can't fire Dan Campbell, but after this, this is a swing.
Next season, I think
this is a swing.
Yeah, because you go and hire a guy, nobody went and interviewed. Like nobody was thinking, like, I don't know why they were doing that. Like it doesn't make sense. And they said that Mike McDaniel was. Dan Campbell liked him, but they didn't feel like it was a good fit. I honestly think Mike McDaniel wasn't coming. He was going to become a head coach. So, and like I said, it's up and down because Drew Petzing, he did coach. Like he earned his stripes. He coached quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, and tight ends. So it's not like he don't know. He coached all those positions. The Cardinals, I'm not going to – I mean, they didn't have shit this year. That's like – they had a bullshit team.
They scored a lot, though.
Garbage time points. But if you get upgraded now. If you could score with that team that they have out there last year, and you come to a team that got Amar, J-Mo, Samuel Porter, Gibbs, you got a lot of talent, then he might do better. Like I'm not gonna say like he might not. He isn't. We don't know. It's a swing. We don't know how the fuck he's gonna do here. So hopefully he does it because this is Dan's job on the line. Brad Holmes' job is on the line for this because they wanted to go under the fucking and be sly about this guy. But even when the Cardinals were healthy 2 years ago, they were still ass. So like, I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. But I just can't judge the hire until we actually play games. Like the same shit was with John Morton. Like I knew he was with the team. I couldn't really judge the hire until we went out and played like shit in Green Bay, and then we put up 50, and then we played like shit again. Like it was an up and down, and I just don't want them to keep. They keep trying to measure up to Ben Johnson, bro. Like you don't have to beat Ben Johnson good for the Lions, like for us to make the playoffs. You don't have to be that good. You just have to be able to score and not have these fucking dry spells that they've been having.
Yeah,
and their defense is fucking terrible. I was hoping Miami hired Kelvin Shepherd. I cannot keep looking at this Aaron Glenn ass mojo man cover shit I cannot, bro. Oh my goodness, it blows my mind.
That laminated 3-1-3 sheet, no.
You got Terry.
Bro, it's too much man coverage, bro. We got to mix in some zone, blitz in some zone, like you up and down. But you can't run zone if you can't run all that man if you don't got a pass rush. So, the first thing the Lions got to do since this, I'm not really, like I said, I'm not going to judge this hire as much because we don't know. They have to at least get a big time free agent. You didn't get a big time offensive coordinator hire. We need this offensive line has to be restructured. You can't do shit behind the trash line, no matter who you hire. So
Yeah.
they have to address the whole line.
A lot of decisions there. No bullshit.
It is.
That's how I feel about OC. Like it is.
You know, you ever think maybe he passed the grit test?
Yeah,
You know, maybe he had just enough grit, you know, to get the job. It seems like that's all you need in Detroit anyway. It's just
grit gonna get you fired. Grit gonna get you fired. You can only get you so far.
You sure?
Yeah, I know that. You can only be so tough. There's some people that are just better than you. You got to be able to be put in the right position, you know, to compete. You can't just be tougher than everybody. There's always somebody tougher than you.
Yeah,
we'll see, man. We'll see. I'll tell you what, man. You know, maybe y'all will have a vacancy next year, and maybe you know Dan Campbell can go look at some jobs for Applebee's or Planet Fitness. I know they're hiring.
No, we gonna make the playoffs next year. I'm just saying they can't. This is it. He can't miss on it.
He put a lot of pressure on himself with this move. I'm not gonna lie. Like maybe if he hired McDaniels and they didn't make the playoffs, it's like, okay, you got the best guys in there. Maybe get rid of Kelvin Shepherd. Go bring in, like, you know, the Eagles brought in their defensive coordinator, Fangio. He's, you know, top paid defense coordinator. There's no salary cap with coaches. You can just get coaches, like the best guys, if they're available.
Don't need to be cheap, man. I mean, but I really wonder. I kind of wish I could have been in the room, because when they said that McDaniel wasn't the best fit, I mean, I'm pretty sure that was disappointing news for a lot of fans to hear.
I don't think even if he was the right fit, he was going to stop Conner. He's going to be a head coach.
Yeah, I mean, and Buffalo's probably more his speed. No, because I mean, he was really, it was just a mutiny between him and Tua. So he's probably looking more towards, like, you know, having a solidified quarterback. Yeah. And I mean, that would have been a good job for him, though. I felt like the scheme he ran out there in Miami, I felt like Tua wasn't accurate on the down-to-down basis like Goff is. And you got better weaponry here. So,
but, you know, I mean, that's true. Definitely more weaponry, you know. But I tell you what, man, they're the clock's running out, man. The clock's running out. You're in win now mode with Detroit. I mean, you go there, but I don't understand why he, like, I don't know if he has any desire to go back to being an OC, maybe at least for a year. But I don't see why he wouldn't be able to become, like, you know, coach next year or whatever. You know, go win, man. Go help an organization win. There's a lot of organizations that could really use your help, man.
The Bills job available, so it's like shit. I mean,
but I guess
I can secure a quarterback, and that's the first thing you got to do as a head coach is fucking secure quarterback. I don't give a damn about the pressure around me as long as I can secure that position and I can just fill out the rest of the roster. It's just that he knows going from Tua to Josh Allen is going to be like. And then you have the number one run game. You want to run the ball because you had A-Chain and Raheem Mostert, and both of those guys was running the ball like crazy. So you got that's a great landing spot for him, to be honest.
Yeah, but what's some of the other vacancies? It's still some vacancies out there. I know that.
Yeah, there's still but the Bills is just the most notable one. Like,
well, I guess we'll see, man. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of crazy. I mean, you still got, especially guys like Robert Saleh, he got hired. You know, shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Dearborn, bro. Robert Saleh, this is a good hire for the Titans. That team, I don't think Tennessee can ever just be an offensive culture. I mean, they haven't had that since like Steve from way back when. And this is a guy that got scapegoated in New York. Woody Johnson's like the worst owner, right there next to the Bengals owner in terms of like just the worst ran ownership in the NFL. So, and he was dealt a bad hand. But when he was there, I'll tell you what, they got picks. They didn't see a lot of that this season. So, hey, man, that was the top 10 defense over there, bro, in the New York. And I feel like with the Titans, I feel like this is a good hire. He's a good coach. Like, those defensive guys are going to rally around him. And
he's a good leader, man.
As long as you just got to get the offensive coordinator right with Cam Ward. That's it.
Yeah, that's going to be huge. Just Cam Ward is, you know, they're banking on him, really banking on him. So
yeah,
This is last shot.
It is. This is.
Yeah. Hell, Mike McDaniel, this day last shot. See, you get fired twice, you don't get coaching jobs again. Yeah. It's rare. So
He'll just be, if he does get fired twice, I mean, he'll be like Steve Spagnuolo. I believe Spagnuolo got fired twice, and he'll just be a career defensive coordinator. And people are going to be wondering, why isn't he getting a head coaching job? Well, I tried it twice.
They gave him a chance, buddy. That's why.
But that Titans defense, they got a lot to worry about. I mean, L'Jarius Sneed, we traded him to them, and he's kind of had that knee problem. Same thing going on with Kirby, that, the cartilage in the knee. And, I mean, Jeffrey Simmons, that's a stalwart at D tackle. I mean, they probably got to draft some, get some pieces. But he's a good coach. And no pressure. She's not in New York. You're in the middle of the damn country, bro. You're in Tennessee, bro. You're straight, bro. Like, AFC South, I understand that Jacksonville, they got Liam Cohen, so they're going to be vying for the division. Houston's going to bring a lot of those guys back, like Sheldon Rankins, so they're going to be vying for the division. The Colts, it's quiet for them, bro. But I mean, I think you got a minimum of 3 to 4 years of this before you ever get like questioned about getting fired. Just a couple big wins, and I think you'll be firm. This is a really good spot for him, though.
I think the last real notable one, man, is your boy Jeff, man, Jeff Hafley, man.
I'm glad he got out of it because. I mean, you see how the D-line was playing in the first half of the season when they all was healthy, ready to go. They was shutting teams down. Like no teams were scoring them. And I mean, he got a lot. Like he probably got the most work to do. Got to cut Tua, then you in dead cap for a year.
Yeah,
and that's okay. And nothing wrong with that. Cut Tua. I honestly would trade Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. Just
you can load up on picks there.
I would
deal to Buffalo, man. Try to get Jalen Waddle in Buffalo.
I would build around HN and start with the O-line. They got Chop and Bradley Chubb still.
Yeah, Chop's very similar to the type of I'm not saying he is the pass rusher that Micah is, but he has the get off or just that physical trait that Micah has.
Yeah. They got Kenneth Grant. That's the thing you can't teach, man. Yeah.
They got pieces. They got pieces, foundational pieces on their rookie deals. They can still build around the next 2 years. They gotta get a quarterback though, man. They do need a quarterback.
They do.
But I'm pretty sure when he was talking with the general manager, he was probably telling me, "Look, I need more. Like he got to get. It's a dead cap year. This year basically is red shirt. Like don't count at all towards his deal because he got a lot to deal with on that team.
Kind of like Sean Payton and the Broncos when he first initially took the job. I mean, he had to deal with Russ for a year.
Yeah, the whole Russ saga.
And he cut him, and we were in dead cap hill, and we got the quarterback in the middle of the draft, Bo Nix, and that's probably what Miami's going to have to do here.
Probably get like Ty Simpson in the late rounds this year, and then try to build around him. Hopefully
he pans out. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. But I mean, that division with the Patriots reemergence, the Jets are going to be just feudal for the next at least 3 years. Wherever the Buffalo Bills hire is, I don't know. It all depends, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Josh Allen's out the division next. If they don't win that next year, it's like he probably requests a trade.
Yeah, man. The state of the NFL, man, is gonna look a lot different, man, next season, man. It's definitely something to be excited about.
All right, man. Let's talk about the real coach. Let's talk about the real coach, man. We are fucking back, Chiefs motherfucking kingdom, bro. We have to sit through Matt Nagy the last 2 motherfucking years. And this lackadaisical, highly penalized offense, EB is going to restore order in this bitch. Like, finally, throughout EB's full time here, y'all know what the Chiefs were when he was here. That was a top 2 offense, and they weren't 2. We knew what the Chiefs were going into every game. You had to go for it on 4th down. He brings that shit back, and we got a top 5 offensive line unit. Once we get the right tackle right, P. Mizzy is motherfucking back. Travis Kelce, I don't know if he comes back. Hopefully 87 does. But if he doesn't, hopefully Atlanta screws the pooch and we could get Kyle Pitts. Receiver, I mean, Tyreek Hill said that BEB was really big in his development, so I'm hoping he has that same effect with Xavier Worthy. Rashee Rice is a jackass. Get off my team, hoe ass nigga. Yeah, I mean, you could probably just get another receiver and shit. I mean, defense is probably going to be generally the same. Chris Jones, we just need more effort, gang. I mean, that's kind of just it. And shit, McDuffie, I ain't gonna lie. The day that McDuffie gets traded, that's when our offseason begins, truthfully. But our offense is back. I'm just going to tell Chiefs Kingdom this. Our offense is back. We're back to what we need to be.
Rob, you good? Because I'm good.
Oh, yeah. I've been good since.
His little rant, his team, they not bad. You don't got to do it. You can just throw that bitch down the field to fuck it, Tyreek down there somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see 2022, the first year without Bieniemy? Without Tyreek Hill? The year that both of y'all said before we even started had the thought of a podcast. These two bastards said they traded Tyreek Hill that they wouldn't win a damn thing anymore, and they proceeded the next 2 years to win the Super Bowl back-to-back years.
Yeah, you just can't let it happen.
Right. It's a lot of shit they play into winning the Super Bowl. Change the Super Bowl viewers.
You just can't let Juju. You just can't let Juju and MVS beat you down the field, man. You just can't.
And look. And that receiving core is going to look. It's going to look a little different, but it all depends on what happens with Rashee Rice. I know he's getting suspended, and Chiefs fans, we just got to deal with it, man. Yeah. And I don't think he's that good. He's wide receiver 2 at best in this league. We probably need a real wide receiver 1, but we won't be bad enough to get Jeremiah Smith next year. So we just, at least we have our top 5 unit back. At least we have the top 5 unit back. That's all I can say.
The Chargers in that division.
Yeah. Okay.
The whole shit is over with, man.
Yeah. Yeah. You caught us on a bad year. Matt Nagy just.
Yeah, see Denver again,
bro, I am not worried about Denver, bro. It's just, hey, man, I'm just not, bro.
They swept y'all this year, by the way.
Chris Khan and Mahomes missed the first pass to Worthy. That set the tone for the game, by the way.
Is that an OC problem or the Patrick?
And the last time I feel like there's been it was off
a block kick. Look, I think with Mahomes, it's been a steady decline because of instability around him. Whether it's in 2023, it was the receivers obviously dropping every pass, every key pass in the game, but in the postseason they kind of turned up. 2024 was the tackles. Wanya Morris gave up the most pressure that a tackle gave up in a single game, and it wasn't even.
We seen the sack gate at the Super Bowl. It was bad.
Yeah, and then and then you seen the Super Bowl, and in the Chiefs when they get in the postseason, they only lose one type of way. Besides, Joe Burrow, he caught him. That was the weirdest half of football. You got Mecole crying for the ball, Tyreek's yelling. It was just discombobulation.
Mecole crying for the ball.
Yeah. So. The Chiefs only lose one type of way, and that's if our offensive line just gets overwhelmed. And we got EB back, so we bring that stability back. I know a lot of people are mad about the EB signing because they want something different, because people think that they figured out the Chiefs, the little gimmicks they like to do, the little underhand passes and whatnot. And I don't think the league has figured them out. It's just that we have Isaiah Pacheco and Kareem Hunt averaging a combined 1.9 yards a carry, bro. And when you're in 2nd and 9 all the motherfucking time, we can't. Our offense, when this team was at its best, is when we had Clyde and we had fucking Jerick McKinnon, and those guys were averaging 4 yards, 4.2 yards a carry.
And refs.
No refs.
I hope we get a PI call.
No, they don't throw that bitch down there. But we don't got the receiver that's capable of even getting that call.
Hey, can I ask you a question? You feel bad for him? Because I don't.
Bro, I watched the Bills-Chiefs playoff game. They threw a flag and then wouldn't pick it up because they thought if they caught it, we got to make some shit up. If that dude caught this pass, we got to make up the call. We got
to pick this up.
Flag. Watch the clip back when he threw that bitch to Dalton Kincaid. There was no flag. That's somebody's fucking towel or some shit, bro.
No, that's a flag, motherfucker.
Ain't no flag.
Look, man, a flag on fucking the Bradbury in the Super Bowl, uncatchable ball.
No, by the letter of the law, and even Bradbury said it. I held the nigga. It is what it is, bro. Hey, I feel like with EB, our offense is back to where it needs to be. And that's just the moral of the story. Chiefs fans, I know you guys hate this, but this is the right move. We need to get back to having discipline.
January 20th when he said this. January 20th, 2026.
There's no Jawan Taylor. There is no Isaiah Pacheco or Kareem Hunt. We have no excuse to why we should not be a top 5 unit next year.
Behind Chauncey's poker table, they won't be back.
Okay. I tell you what, we'd be better. We're better. We're gonna be in a better spot in the Lions than the Lions. I would say. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like I said, if y'all genies, can y'all just tell me what I can put in this weekend? As we get over that segment, because I just know if y'all can pay it off, figure out we can all become millionaires tonight.
I don't feel obliged to tell you what put in actually.
Y'all two been acting like y'all can just predict shit. Well, tell me so I can put it in.
It ain't no predictions. It's just, hey man, I like coined this term in 2023 when the Lions beat the Chiefs at the first, when they beat us and it was screaming in Buffalo Wild Wings and me and my mans had to lead that bitch shitty. Hey, will you be there at the motherfucking finish line?
I'll tell you the answer, no. So let's move on to your picks, man. Let's hear this quote unquote free sauce that you got.
Look, man. So last week I gave out free sauce. I gave y'all. I told y'all that the Broncos was. I said the Bills was gonna win. So I was wrong about that one. But you know what happened at the end? Miami plus 10.5. I told you to put the house on Miami plus 10.5. Nobody did it but me.
10-point game in
Rams money line easy. Patriots money line easy.
Yeah.
And I knew the 49ers were strapped. Like the 49ers didn't matter. That was minus 350, minus 390. Look. I'm literally posting all of our picks on our Twitter page. Make sure you paying attention to our Twitter page because I have all the picks. Like I turned $50 into $1,200 this past weekend. I'm willing to give this free sauce. We can build us a foundation together. I'm gonna be giving out some more free sauce this weekend. I even posted a slip yesterday on our TikTok page, before and after easy hit. Comfortable hit. So make sure y'all are paying attention to our TikTok page because that's what's being posted on our TikTok and our Twitter page. That's where our picks. We're going to be putting in our picks on those. I'm going to be posting them. And then on our next show, we're going to give out predictions. So just be on the lookout for that.
Yep. Tune in, man. Link is in the bio for everything.
Yep. Go on the link tree. Go follow all our socials, man. It's going to all be all there for you. So
man, we appreciate y'all's support, man. We're going to rock with y'all in the next episode, man. After Regulation Podcast.